this is called Albert's Christmas Carol. Here we go. Now you've heard about Albert Ramsbottom, as were ate by a lion one day, and were regurgitated much later with his hands and face cleaner, they say. Well, when Christmas time grew a bit nearer, and Gran had her winter drawers on, young Albert were getting excited, and his little red cheeks fairly shone. But Albert were kept short of money, and Ma's purse was shut tight like a vice, and Father grew deaf to all that he said, until he said words that weren't nice. So with 4 rosy cheeks all a-glowing, young Albert walked down to Old Wreck, where he sat on a swing and legs a dangling, and he muttered, "By God," and "Ayek." Just then he heard distant music, the sort that a choir might sing, and his eyes fairly lit up as he muttered, "Carols singing, now there's just the thing." Now Albert had heard about carolers, and how if they sung they got paid, with money and mince pies and spice cake, and he thought, now I've got it made. Of carols he knew half a dozen, well, most of the tunes and some words. He knew about wise men and shepherds, and in stables just what had occurred. So smoothing his hair with some spittle, he set off to Versailles in the street. He'd not long had a bath, so now then, don't laugh, young Albert looked really quite sweet. Then he took a big breath and got started. Wild shepherds were first what he sung, and from one end of the street to t'other, his vocal exertions they rung. They say as he cracked several windows and curdled both custards and creams, and at number 4 someone fainted on the floor, and them still in bed had bad dreams. Unaware of the effect of his efforts, young Albert screeched higher and higher. Folks in neighbouring streets clung in fear to their seats, and he now breathed out and shouted, "Where's the fire?" And fought from Blackburn to Clitheroe, from Rawdonstall, Burnley and Colne, though witches had met up on Pendle and were screeching a song of their own. Then he stopped, and he knocked, and doors opened, and in tears for folks knew they were beat. Plus money and mince pies on Albert, and begged him to find a new street. A street far away was suggested, in a town full of clamour and din, or perhaps in a lightship and channel, warning sailors where not to come in. But some said that were cruel to sailors, so they gave him a fiver right then, provided he gave them a promise never to sing carols again. Thus Albert he made this agreement, though his gob were chock full of mince pies. He accepted the sum, then he choked on a crumb, which really brought tears to his eyes. So Albert went home somewhat richer, but there's a sad end to this tale, as his father took money for pleasure, but as usual, spent it on ale. That we finished.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.